welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for it. It's Curry and Hield. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Payton in at the small forward. So the Lakers win the tip. And here is Doncic. Fires top of the key. Kicks it out to LeBron. Tries again. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Good on the three-point shot. The Lakers on offense. It's a three-point game. And the pass to Reeves. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Butler against Hachimura. And that one's good by Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Doncic with it. Outguarded by Hield. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
They throw good. Reeves. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And Reeves drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Launches a three. Hands it from downtown.
Curry doing it again. The quickest releases we've ever seen.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Hayes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
James kicks to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves can't hit. Warriors leading by 3. Curry deciding where to go with it. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Over Payton. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Goodwin's checked in for James. And it's Jake Milton in for Austin Reed. To the paint, here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Pajemski. Defended by Vincent. That's tipped. Now Vanderbilt. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Warriors lead. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Milton finds Vanderbilt. And they take the lead. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket tonight.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Goodwin. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Finney-Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Kuminga. He has yet to score, but Jemski's shot is good.
You can see more and more of that first-team mentality developing with Kuminga looking for the teammate's best shot.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Vanderbilt with the block. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Payton up top, defended by Milton. The 11-footer, and it's Golden State with another.
Right around the painted area, that's where Payton likes to operate.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Time to turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those green t-shirts.
He's checked in for Gary Payton. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in for Vincent. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
So he hits both. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Passes to Moody. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The pass to Milton. And here is Goodwin. Traps in the tray.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Butler. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. It's tipped. And here they come. Here's Goodwin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Goodwin's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Butler. Finney-Smith defending. Here's Moody. And that time also a missed shot.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Wojemski, the bounce pass. Here's Post. Pass to Moody. Outside, Kuminga.
Lakers foul. Good one. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Draymond Green. Buddy Hield. Stephen Curry.
And the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Wojemski. And the shot is good.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Finney-Smith kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. True on the 14-footer.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
On its way from Curry for two. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
21.
Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center.
Team foul.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. Right side, Green trying to get open is Hield. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. One shot.
The free throw drops for Green. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves right side. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got 6.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Curry passes to Green. Outside, Kuminga. Poked away, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Your Warriors, Jimmy Butler.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron passes to Vincent. Back to LeBron. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
LeBron James at the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
I'm just thinking about it. Every year, the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Broke loose. Reeves against Teal. No good on the triple.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
On the wing, Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
3 points.
Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Now here's Curry, defended by Vincent. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Green. And they'll get another chance. And Butler running the floor.
Just relentless Jimmy Butler.
Lakers leading by 10. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
Goodwin's jumped into the Lakers.
Nation, make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Vincent, the pass to Reeves. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Back to Vincent. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. From deep, Reeves gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 8 here in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
And GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Hayes. And Butler sends it back.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
Curry gets the bucket.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Lakers picking the ball around now. It's tipped. Up top, Moody. He's defended by Reed. Goodwin finds Vincent. Here's Hachimura. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hachimura continuing to work hard to earn these kind of points.
Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Pajemski after Luka Doncic's bucket. Inside, Butler, and there's Butler with the flush.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Pass to Milton. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Milton wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Pass to post. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Curry's shot is off. And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. Finney-Smith hits to good. Back to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Takes the 13-footer. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Vanderbilt. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a quick pass.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
As Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Butler. 1:10 left now here in the second. Here's Pajemski. Defended by Milton. Passes it to Kuminga. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And Hield subbed in for Curry. LeBron is checked in for Los Angeles. 35 seconds left here in the second. Free throw line jump shot. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Knocks it loose. Payton. Good. Payton's got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
LeBron, that's a 2-point.
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And the first half is now in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, but it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Lakers, With a chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series, they've got their foot firmly on the gas pedal tonight. A sensational first-half performance for them. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Unison playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
We've seen a lack of focus and control. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they would protect the rock and play.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Butler. Hayes finds James over Pete. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. 10 points for LeBron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Heel dishes to Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. There's the pass to Peyton. Shot clock at 5. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Curry on the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got 15 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Hayes the pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Green. Here's Moody. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 17-point lead, their biggest. The shot's good from Hayes.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Butler with the ball. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. Down low. And stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And they're able to recover. Hachimura against Butler. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Knox, he's checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. And so it's Golden State with it. Pajemski on the wing. 8 feet away. Jump shot is good. Pajemski's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. Hield against Reeves. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Payton. Now the Warriors pick it up. Here's Pajemski. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in.
Santos.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
Goodwin kicks to Milton. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Can't hit from 12. Warriors trail by 17. Here's Santos. It's deflected, and they recover it. To the wing on the left. Kuminga with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Pajemski finds Payton, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Reeves. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Reeves has got 14.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Kuminga. He has 5. Pajemski's shot is good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
It's stolen by Kuminga. In, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
So ferocious on the drive. Kuminga just sprinting to his spot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now, here's Milton on the wing, Doncic. Oh, Doncic with the defender right on him.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
Pajemski finds Payton. Green up on top. Finney-Smith defending. Pocket 6. Here's Kuminga. With the fadeaway. They get it again.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Milton against Hield. hits the fadeaway.
They're not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. Back to Kleber. Basket good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gary Payton, the second. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
VP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Brandon Bajemski. Lenz checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Maxi Kleber. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 15. Doncic passes to Vincent. Len down low. Curry meets him. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Healed left side. Here's Kuminga. Tries to the hoop. And Kuminga throws it down.
Mercy. Kuminga with the statement jam.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. The shot's good from LeBron.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Green is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Warriors trail by 15. Curry is inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Got a hand on it.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Peyton. And both free throws good for LeBron. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hield the pass to Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That's to Curry. Gets himself open and drills it. Curry's got 24 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Hachimura, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. The offensive rebound.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Fires from the wing. They get it back. Back to Doncic. It's going by Hield. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition team foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Green dishes to Hield. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors trail by 14. Passes it to Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 27.
This is just a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Line for 1.
Free throw good, James. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
To the middle. Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. And it's the Warriors. On the break, here's Podziemski. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And that one misses. Lakers leading by 10. Reeves the pass to LeBron. James cooking from deep.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Peyton is checked in for the Warriors.
Jared Vanderbilt. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 12. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Fires high post. And it's Doncic missing. Stolen by Reeves. Reverses. And it's good on the way in. 16 points for Austin Reeves.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Butler against Vanderbilt. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And won't find any more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now James, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. From 12 feet out. Baseline jumper. Again, Los Angeles.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Floats it up for Kuminga. And the rejection by LeBron.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
And James throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Peyton. And the dunk by Peyton.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Kuminga. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touches it last. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. .114 left in the fourth quarter.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Los Angeles.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And the first one drops.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have.
LeBron James
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry finds Podziemski. Vincent with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. James with it. Now Payton defending, and Hayes throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Curry wide open, and another three for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the passion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.